So, Ahmed, Faisal, my first question to you is
Yeah.
that you have studied graphs.
Yes.
So, just tell me how many types of graphs are there?
Uh, I
Like
studied
basic
two types
graph.
of graphs. I've studied the normal graphs and the speed time graphs.
Okay. One is speed time,
Yes.
and the other one is
Normal graphs that we like. There's a table and we copy from the table and we plot the points on the graph.
okay. Okay, that's right. But my question to you is there are there are there are main two types of graph. The one is speed time graph, and the other is
Yeah.
distance time graph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said that you have practiced past papers, no?
Yes.
So what does the gradient of speed time graph represents?
The gradient of the speed time graph. What do you mean by that?
Like I have a speed time graph like this.
Yeah.
On y-axis I have speed, and on x-axis I have
Yeah.
time. See,
Yeah.
and like this I have a gradient now, straight line graph.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
this line tells me?
Uh, the distance.
A speed time graph always tell you acceleration.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And what about distance time?
Um, I think speed.
Yes. Okay. So you have done basic trigonometry as well?
Yes. I finished
Okay.
all of the trigonometry.
Okay. So just tell me that sine,
Yeah.
cos, and then you are
Yeah.
familiar with this.
Yes.
So when in which condition, like in which type of triangle do these conditions we can apply?
Right angle triangle.
Right angle triangle, that's right. Okay, so I'll give you a condition and you have to tell me
Okay.
that which. Okay.
Yes. That's a
What does
right
this
angle
side?
triangle.
What does this side?
The opposite to the 90-degree angle is the hypotenuse.
Okay. And if I have angle right here, so what does this side mean? Oh, this
Opposite.
side. Okay.
Opposite.
And what does this?
And the one below is adjacent.
Adjacent. Okay. So you have learned this by some mnemonics.
Now, Mister, I have a quick question on this right angle triangle. Now, say the right angle triangle has three angles, and there's an angle on the top of the triangle.
Okay. So just tell me that what is the sum of the angles in 90-degree?
180. The right
180.
angle triangle.
Now I'm giving you a question. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to find the theta. Okay, the angle, and my hypotenuse is 12 centimeter,
Yeah.
and my adjacent is 9 centimeter.
Yeah.
So how can I find theta?
How could you find theta?
By the angle.
Okay, so we have hypotenuse and adjacent. Uh, tan.
No. You will
No,
use
no,
cos.
wait. Yeah, cosine. So cut2.
So cut off.
Adjacent at hypotenuse. Yes. Yes, I messed up.
So when I have to shift this cos theta, cos to the other side of the equation. So theta equals to, just complete the equation.
What's the equation? I can't see it clearly.
Is it too blurry?
Uh, it's not too blurry, but Can you rewrite it like in a more arranged kind of way?
Wait a second, I'll arrange for you. Is it now visible?
Yes.
So in this equation, I have to find this theta, no?
Yeah.
So I have to shift this cos to the other side of the equation. So can you complete
Yes.
this?
Yes, but we have, of course, the adjacent and the hypotenuse, right?
Yeah. So
What's the
so here,
adjacent and what's the? Because we can't
no,
have three missing.
no. I'm just asking that. It's a simple question. Stop worrying about
Yeah,
this 10 and 9.
If you want to find the angle,
Yes.
you use cosine inverse.
Cosine inverse. That's what I'm asking for.
Yes.
Okay. And you have done basic algebra as well?
Yes, whole of algebra.
Whole of algebra.
Except
So I have a question.
inequalities.
Okay, no, I'm not asking for that.
The inequality graphs.
Okay, no, I'm just asking that. Have you learned quadratic formula?
Yes.
So can you please read aloud and I'll write it on the board.
Okay, so let me remember it. Okay, so minus b square
Minus b square
plus minus
plus minus
and then a square root
under a square root
minus 4ac
minus 4ac
over 2a.
I'll tell you that what you have done wrong in this, no?
Oh, no,
In
no,
this
wait.
equation.
Oh. I think there is a b or something.
B square is also a
Oh,
B square minus 4ac.
yeah.
So you know the basics. You just have to recall the basics and you are good to go.
Yeah,
I'm just
because I
checking
studied algebra like 2 months, 3 months ago.
that I'm seeing. I have a question. Like I have to make subject of the
Yeah.
formula, okay? Ft
Yes.
equals to 4
4s.
no, not 4s. 4q upon 7p. I have to make t
Okay.
subject of the formula. So how can I make t
Okay.
subject of the formula?
Okay, so let me see. S equal 4q over 7p. Over s two sides.
Can you say it again? I'll write.
Wait, let me think. Okay, so
Okay, work on it.
okay, so okay, so you divide s by the two sides.
I'll divide s by both sides, like
Yes.
upon t upon s.
Yes. Upon s.
Upon 7p s, like this.
No, divide by s. Yeah.
So divide by I think this only, no?
Yes. You could put either this or the divide sign and then s.
That will be your final product.
Let me see. Okay, yeah.
Yes. I have missed one step for what you are saying. I'll explain it here to you. And then you have this answer. That's what you're asking for.
Yes.
So, okay. Now I have the same equation, like
Yeah.
ST equals to 4Q upon 7P, right?
Yeah.
Now instead of making T the subject of the formula, I have to make this Q subject of the
Q the
formula.
subject of the formula. Okay,
So,
very easy. Okay, so multiply both sides by 7p.
okay.
So it's gonna be Q over
Then
P. You wanna make the Q the subject, right?
Q the subject.
Okay, so no, you have to put the S and T between brackets.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, so yeah. And then okay, for Q over P, you wanna make P the subject. So okay. So again, multiply P for both sides.
Okay, I'll multiply P by both sides. So I in the next, wait a second.
Yes. And then over 4 divide both sides by 4.
That's what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Now tell me that what are prime numbers?
Okay, prime numbers are numbers which are divisible by 1 and themselves, such as 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13,
Okay.
17.
Odd numbers?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19.
Okay. Even numbers?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Consecutive numbers?
Consecutive one, no idea.
Consecutive means one after another. Like one, after one you have two. After two you have
Oh,
three.
yeah,
You have four.
okay. I thought
These are
they
consecutive
had
numbers.
another meaning.
What are natural numbers?
Natural numbers, I think whole numbers.
Natural numbers are all those numbers which exist in real world.
So basically all the numbers.
All the numbers. What are integers?
Integers are I think -3, -2, -1, -4, right?
You can say all negative numbers and all positive
Yeah,
numbers are known as integers.
yeah, okay. All negative numbers and whole numbers. They have to be whole numbers, right?
What are different numbers?
Yeah, decimals are like 1.3, 1.4, 1.5.
So what I observed that till now what you have studied, na, you are okay with
Yeah.
that. You have a good grip on that. So
Yeah.
that's from my side that I've checked that I do not have to work really hard on you, and you are good
Yeah.
to go with the syllabus and you can complete it.
Yeah.
But I do not know how you experience me that do you like the way I'm teaching? Do you like the way I'm saying I'm communicating with you?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
in
Everything is
Pakistan.
fine. But like, Mister, I have a plan in mind. So my plan
Yes, yes.
is I have two classified past papers, paper 2 and paper 4. I bought
Okay,
them from a store. Okay.
okay,
They include all the chapters classified from 2010 till 2018. So my
okay,
plan was if I could send those papers to you on PDF, and then each class
okay.
we could solve them, like solve the questions. Because
Yeah,
my way of studying wasn't just opening the book and looking at the questions. No, I was only solely solving past papers. So I want to
yeah.
continue on my plan,
You just
but I
want
need
a
support.
short. You just want past papers to be covered in my classes, okay? Like
Yeah, yeah.
with solving, and if you are stuck anywhere, so I'll help you with that.
Yeah, explanation with past paper solving and
Yeah, yeah, that I can
like
understand.
that.
Okay, I can do. You can just send me those PDFs, and
Okay,
we can
no problem.
have time.
And Mr. How many classes do you think I need? Because I have another subject. I wanna like kind of reduce the number of classes.
So I think 2 hours a day, and 2 hours a day, and in week we can have 3 classes. Is that
Okay,
okay with you?
that's okay.
Hmm.
3 classes are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and let's just manage the timings and the
Yeah,
classes on.
I
Yeah,
can understand there's a time difference between in your country and in my country as well. That 2 or 3 hours I'm ahead of from your time. Is that right?
yes, yes, 2 hours
So,
actually.
so we can manage the time frame. That's not a big issue.
Yeah.
Okay. So any other question you have, you can ask.
No, everything is perfect. But I have a question like, can you draw a right angle triangle, please? I want to ask a quick question about that.
Yeah, yeah, you can ask. Pesa, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you want to ask something?
Yes, can you please draw a right angle triangle?
Right angle triangle.
Yes. Now, this triangle has 3 sides, right? 3 angles, right?
Yes.
Can you please put the other 2 angles? Okay, now we know that the hypotenuse is opposite to the 90-degree angle, right?
Yes.
Now the opposite is opposite to which angle?
Like Ahmed, whenever the question comes, no, of right angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the O levels will not will only give you one angle. Like they
Yeah.
they will give you this angle or they will give you
Yeah.
this angle. They
Yeah.
will never give you both angles.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
if
So
I'm
the opposite is the opposite of the angle given.
only one angle will be given, and you from that you have to find their opposite. Like let me show you something. Like
Yeah.
if this angle is given to you, no, so your
Yeah.
opposite will be this. And if this angle will be given to
Oh,
you,
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. Okay, I get the point.
any other question?
No, everything else is fine.
Okay, so just wind up the class here, and I'll
Okay.
discuss timings and all the things with you on Messenger as well. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay, see you, Mr.
Thank you.